Hey, you're welcome. Today you're going to make your very first song using just a phone and these earphones that have a receiver. So I'm in my library right now and I have selected a song called Happiness. I'm going to invite a collaborator. How do you invite someone to collaborate? You copy that link. You copy link, you click this button right here and you can share it on WhatsApp. And you can tell your friend, maybe you need them to back you up, maybe you need them to play an instrument, whatever you need them to do. Maybe you need them to edit your lyrics, and you just send them this and wait for them to click the link. When you receive this, if it has come from your friend, when you receive it, you get access to their project. So now this person has received this link, and when they click it, it takes them straight to BandLab and they will have access to my project. So now they click studio and now they're going into the studio and they're going to collaborate. Okay, so the first thing is this person wants to do, maybe they want to edit the lyrics. Remember, the lyrics we wrote last time were happiness is key. So today the lyrics are being changed into something else. And by the way, if you did not watch the previous video, you can click it right here, up here, and you can get access to it so that this video will make more sense. So now we're going to add a voice. How do you add your voice? You click this red button, that red button right there, and you have your earphones plugged in, then you start to sing. So those waves that's the voice. So you get to sing, but what if you do not like what you have sung? You can just click this button right here and undo it, then click that button and go back to the beginning. Then you sing all over again until you like what you hear. By the way, I could not play the sound because BandLab was using the microphone, the phone mic, and it's what I used to record the screen. So you sing again until you like what you hear. Then you can play it back by you click that button to play back and you listen to yourself. Have you sung in the right key? Are you on tempo? How is your phrasing? When all that is done, then you click that button right there, that X button that is circled there, then it will take you back to the studio. Okay, so if you like it, go back to studio. So the first thing is we're going to add effects by clicking that button, and you can see all these recommended effects. You can just play around with all the effects, and if they work well with your voice, if you like how they sound, you can just select any, and when you're done selecting, you click that X right there and it will take you back to studio. But if you do not like effects in your voice, you can also leave it raw. Okay, so now let's move on to editing the audio by removing noise. We have removed the noise, and we click the audio again and then select those three dots. Now we're going to increase the gain. How do you increase the gain? The control is just down here. Okay, make sure you do not make it too loud, it will not sound good. Then now we are going to cut off the part that does not have our voice. You click the audio and then you select delete. Alright, so now we're going to add another voice. Now maybe this is the backup. Okay, so you can see you can add all those things. You can add an instrument, it could be a voice, but this time we have selected a voice. We want to add another voice. Okay, not an instrument. If you have an instrument, you can add it. If you invited an instrumentalist, they can add. Okay, they can add their part. So now we are going to sing again. Now this one is going to ad lib maybe. Okay, so now the other audio starts to play. Now you start to ad lib, and remember what we said before. If you don't like what you hear, what do? You just undo it, you delete it until you sing something that you feel, this is a good representation of me, this is how I want to be heard. Okay, that is what you play. So now when you're done with singing this and you play back by pressing this button here, you play back and you realize, this ad lib is not coming in good, I don't like it, I don't like the sound, I don't like it, I think I can do better. So you just click it and delete it, trash it, and record again. Press it. You're going to press this microphone right here. That one will take you back to the recording. Okay, that is how you do it. Yes, so now we have it selected and we are back to singing. We're ad-libbing again. Now you're doing your best. Okay, now you're singing and you want to give it your all, you want to give it your best, and then you are done and you play back. Then you remove the noise in the same way we did before. You can also play back. You play and you take a listen. If you don't like the way that it sounds, you don't like the way the ad-libs are coming in, you redo it. So now you may want to cut the instrumental because it may be too long for your song. So you go where you want to cut it, split it, and then you're going to fade it out so that it does not end abruptly. Okay, you fade it out like that. All right. Now that shows that it is fading out. So now you may not like a certain part. You may not like a certain part of the audio that you sang, or maybe the collaborator sang, or maybe a certain note that someone played. You can edit that out. So you go right where you want to do the cutting from. Okay, so suppose we want to cut the first audio that was recorded. That is where maybe we are hearing the wrong notes and there is some flatting, so we take the cursor right there and we split, then we move it, you move it, and then you see now the bad part has been removed, maybe the off-key part, maybe the wrong note has been removed, and now when you listen, you like it. That is how you do it. Then you move on to save. How do you save? You click that button right there and you save. Alright, well done. You've just done your first song. Now you click this button to go back, and now you're going to master your song. While you wait for it to master, this is where you will click to master. When you click that, mastering should come in the options. You have to wait until the song is done syncing. So now you see mastering is there, so we select it, and then we have selected universal. There is fire, there is clarity, there is tape. All these are different sounds that it gives. All these different kinds of mastering give a different sound to your audio, but you select the one that works for you still. So I selected universal for this one, and after selecting, you click apply, and then your song will be mastered and it will be ready for downloading and sharing with the world. So you download by clicking that button, and you sit back and wait, and you share with the world. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we're going to be making beats using the loopers in BandLab. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Love you.